Yo, yo, yo. What's up, YouTube? Something we need to discuss, man. It's very important. Very important discussion we need to have. And we all need to voice our opinion. We all need to, if you object against this, then you need to say something, put it on Twitter, put it on Facebook. Specifically, I'm going to talk about Microsoft and their new Xbox Live policy. Actually, this is Microsoft as a whole. From my understanding, it's supposed to trickle down to all the sublets that they have, all the departments, including Xbox Live. Now, my main concern is privacy. Now, I know there's something going on with Facebook where they've been selling personal information and tracking your communications and things like that. So, from my understanding, and Microsoft has yet to clarify, they've updated their policy in terms and agreements. My understanding is they have the right to check your communications, meaning your emails, your Skype calls, Xbox Live messages, your in-game chat. What concerns me is they use the term offensive language. That's enough reason to ban you or close your account. Now, the word offensive, that's subjective. The word offensive is objective. What offends you might not offend me. What offends me might not offend you. What doesn't offend me may offend you, and vice versa. So, from what I've seen, and right now this is speculation. This is even though the media outlets are reporting, it's still speculation. It's nothing that's been announced by Microsoft yet. But what they're saying is anything that they deem offensive. Let's say, so if they review your account and go through your email, Skype, Xbox Live messages, etc. If they deem the content offensive, they have the right to ban you from using the services. They can close your account, right? For one, I don't want them going through my messages and my email. I mean, I don't have anything to hide, but still, like privacy. You know what I'm saying? You don't know who I'm talking to. I could be talking to my wife. I could be talking to friends about personal information. CPI, medical stuff. You never know, man. I don't want people going through my stuff. That's concerning, and I'm sure there's. Matter of fact, I know there's millions of people that feel the same way. And then all this money we've invested in Microsoft products, buying games digitally, paying for Xbox Live, just building this library of games and apps and movies and all type of services, and because they find something offensive, now it's gone. I may have not been offended. You may have not been offended, but who knows? Right? Somebody with a weak stomach may have gotten offended, and now you've lost your account. I don't like it. I really don't like it at all. Sad, actually. And then they used the term, it was offensive language and inappropriate content, right? So, if I'm playing an Xbox game rated mature, and I say, hey, I want to upload this to my, to the cloud or to my activity feed or whatnot, and it offends someone there, it may be something gruesome, and it may offend like a child or a concerned mother. Is that enough for Microsoft to ban my account? Like, they need to clarify these things. These are real concerns. Don't be a fanboy and defend Microsoft with this. I love Xbox to the death, man. I had the OG Xbox, the 360, loving the Xbox One. I love the system. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I can't justify this. I can't. And I wish Microsoft was more like Apple. I mean, there was a case where there was a terrorist attack, and the terrorist had an iPhone, and the FBI needed very sensitive information. I think it was the FBI. needed very sensitive information from that iPhone. And Apple stood their ground. They said, no, I'm not gonna unlock it. You know, FBI made threats to take it to court. Apple stood their ground. And I respect that. Now, if Microsoft is changing their policies because they're scared of the law, scared of the government, SMH, man, shake my head. They need to be a stronger company and stand their ground. Stand your ground for the consumer. Stand your ground for the people that made you the company you are today. I was tuning into a live stream that Next Gen 720 did, right? And one of the things that was brought up was is that our privacy is already being invaded through cell phones, text messages, cameras, webcams, satellites, etc. And I know that. I mean, come on, this is 2018, modern day technology, man. Everything is a tracking device. I mean, if you haven't seen the movie Snowden, I recommend watching it. The movie Snowden, Snowden, is about Edward Snowden. It's pretty much he worked for the CIA, and when he found out how they were just tracking and snooping into American lives through telecommunications, he released all that information. He dipped out. He went to another country for protection. I mean, he really exposed the government. So the stuff that they were saying is true. But the thing is, we're already losing that battle. The fact that they're doing that stuff it's not necessarily legal. It's like in a gray area. What Microsoft is doing is telling you, hey, we're going to invade your privacy. Now we want you to agree to it. Because when it comes down to it, you can't fight it in court. Like, right now, if someone recorded my conversation without my knowledge, or was so-called snooping, going through my emails without authorization, you know what I'm saying? I got legal protection. You know, you're invading my privacy. I have legal protection. Even though it could be happening to me now. If I ever find out it was happening or it did happen, I'm protected by law. Now, if we agree to the terms and conditions, and this is listed in the terms and conditions, we're part of the problem. We're agreeing to it. And once Microsoft do it, I mean, it really opens the door for more companies. Instead of Microsoft standing the ground and saying no and being an example, this is an opportunity for them to say no and stand their ground. Like Masterland said, I mean, it's really a bigger problem. This really goes beyond gaming, but we're talking about Microsoft right now. I don't think we should take it lying down. I think we should express our concern. What the government do and what conspirators do, they slowly trickle things in. Because if they give it to y'all at once, you know, you'll catch on. But if they slowly give it to you in small dosages, when they hit you with the big bam, it's easy. I mean, you already bought in. So we have to stop it now. It may seem small now, but it's going to get bigger if we don't raise our concerns and we don't be vocal about it. Any company that provides telecommunications and services, either they're going to stand their ground and respect our privacy, or they're not. Yeah, I really like to hear your thoughts. You know, like, subscribe, comment. I want to hear what your thoughts are about this issue. Do you agree to the new policy that's speculated to come out, or are you gonna fight back, or do you feel like you're not empowered, like whatever you say just doesn't matter? I hope that's not the case, man. Speak up, man. We could, you know, me talking, me rambling on, making a video, you know, it's just another video out of a million, you know. But if we come together and we make noise, you know, we get on Twitter, we tweet, we're on Facebook, we're reaching out to government officials, we're reaching out to these corporate people, letting them know how dissatisfied we are, we can make change, man. You start digging in these people's pockets, you know, stop buying their stuff, things will go your way. Believe me, that money talk. You know what I'm saying? There's like 100 languages but all of them understand money. Believe that. They call it. They all call it something else: dollars, pesos, francs, whatever. But they understand money. But I appreciate y'all tuning in and listening to me going about this this far. But I really wanna know what your thoughts are, man. So, feel free. Don't be scared. Leave a comment. And peace out.